I'm tired of social media and I'm tired of being asked dumb questions. Which is better? Butter's better than bread? Which is better? That's a telecast USA. Might be better. Maybe it's Maxim Telly. Might be better. Comparing guitars. Paul Reed Smith, different model, different sound. It's a war of ego. And these are the aficionados that can't freaking play a guitar and sit there and which guitar do you think's better? What a stupid freaking bunch of idiots. Yeah, what a bunch of stupid. I've been playing guitar for 65 friggin' years. No, 65 was when I started picking when I was a kid. Which is better? Silvertone, I got favorites. I hate Pacaminis with Piaggio pickups. It sucks in an acoustic guitar. But that's me. I'd rather use a good acoustic guitar and maybe put an Eller Bragg or something. I'd rather mic it. I hate Piaggios. They're just so wimpy. But that's me. A Paul Reed Smith, a Les Paul, uh, a Fender 1963 Stratocaster. I hate Stratocaster. That's because you can't friggin' play. Can I say it? You're stupid. Shut up. You can't play. A Telecaster, an honest guitar. What's better? We used to have fun playing guitars, and one guitar had a little bit different semblance and tone to another. It's like a woman. Which one's better? Oh, Lord. And it's getting so egoic and stupid. I hate Facebook talking about music. I really friggin' hate it. I go downstairs. What's better, a Les Paul or a Telecaster? Oh, what's better? We're getting into all this. Which is better? A consumerized stupidity of arguments. Why is it important? The sibilance, the tonality, everything's different. Different guitars make different sounds. So do pedals. It's subjective. It depends what you're playing. But it's just so bloody gotta be. And woke. There's another friggin' word I hate. Woke. And he cracked it. Social media's made us retarded. And I know it's made people crazy. TikTok, that's insane. Facebook, it's the stupid groups, never join them. They don't know what they're talking about. They're experts. They show a 335, 334. Which one's better? They want them all. I have proof. Really? Do you? You just put your picture up there and you say you have them. You're just an idiot. You can't play a guitar. How long have you been playing? Huh? It's just getting. It's not guitar playing anymore. You know what the hell's going on? Which is better? Subjective. I'm getting a guitar built, and I get out to Alberta, and she's like it's a lot different than the Gibson Triple O. She's got mahogany. It's got walnut size. Maybe it's not good. But he's building it for me. It's a lot cheaper than the builders around here because of the price of housing. He's moved out of Calgary and moved out of Lake Larrabee's not in Vancouver now or Victoria. He's moved to the States because of the climate. Which is better. I got a problem with Larrabee. I think their action. I like 12 fret guitar. I like a Larrabee, but They're better than Martin, but Martins are good. They're all good. But they're expensive. Like if I get into a Santa Cruz, oh God, it's expensive. This guy's building these. He said, "I'll build one that's it'll be a tobacco burst top, and it's going to have mahogany. It's going to have Nakoa. It's going to have walnut. A little different. I find mahogany is just a little bright, but the tonality changes as you play it. Which strings do you play on an acoustic guitar? Well, listen to Tommy Emmanuel, and I agree with it. I've tried it. 80/20s, or do you go to a Foster Strauss? Well, the guitar starts to mellow and change, and you brighten up the tone with 80/20s, and then you go back to a Foster Strauss. It changes. So it's really bullshit, BS. Some people like a high action. I like a high friggin' action. And they're going to a guitar shop and be a douchebag. I mean, they're going and pulling it off the shelf and looking for a straight line down there. I like high action. Chunky. Yeah, because I got big fingers. Like, I got big fingers. I've been playing a long time. I don't get blood bleeding. You do, because you haven't been playing that long, and I've been playing for years. And I hear other guitar players saying, "Oh, I've had to put tape on my fingers." Not me. What's different? My hands are different. I'm not Django Reinhardt. Thankfully, he plays really fast. 2 fingers. What the hell is this all about? My fingers are big. It's good for piano. It's good for guitar. And they're strong. They're not strong. They're leverage and technique. But which is better? And I talk to guys and they won't listen to me when they go up on stage. Why is that B string going out? He says, "Oh, give me a tip." And it's the way you wrap the string on. No. Go up there and keep on tuning that B string in. And I'll tell you what it is. I didn't like Martin's method of putting strings on. I didn't like it. So I listened to Bob Taylor. Take all the strings off, cut it off at the peg, use a winder. So what do I get? Well, there are Gottos on that Martin. I'm not doing that. Gottos on my other. I wind them on real quick. You can spend hours winding guitar strings. I wind them on with a Ernie Ball winder. It's battery operated, and you can ratchet it up, and it goes on fast. And when you layer it down, you don't have to cut wires. And you just cut it off at the peg. Listen to Bob Taylor's method. I liked it better than putting strings on. So I argue, and I tried it, and I like it. And I've studied that. Bob Taylor guitars. Taylor guitars had a better method. Because guitar tech that Martin was saying, I just don't mind strings on. I don't wrap around like that. I've been changing strings for years. You bring it up to tune, and you bring it into action. And it usually stays. But I don't play rhythmically, and I don't tap and hammer. So I let a guy play my guitar, and he broke every freaking string on. And he's tapping on the body, and he threw out the mic. It had not a piezo, it had a amp microphone in it. It's right out. Now the top's cracked. Why? Because I put heavy strings on, I come back to Ontario, it's all damp. My case is not good for climate change, for the temperance. So I was in Alberta. It's dry. Now I can crack the top so you put a humidifier on, but it works. I think the case is important. I bought that case because it was light, so I could carry it, but I'd rather have a flight case or something. I just see, we try things and they don't work. I bought that for $110, got rid of the other case because it was heavy. But I think I'm going to get a better case. But, put an humidifier in it. And as far as I go, is I'd have a guitar cabinet with a humidified conditioned system that I can pull off and pull out. Because my guitars here are damp. The weather's damp here. And it cracked the top. I got to get it up to a repair shop. So I got to get a business going. And I can get the guitar repaired. I want a full makeover on that Larry. But I get into a bar and let you guys pull. Oh, the top's wild. Shut up. And he's going down the thing and he's an expert. Oh, Lord, I hate these young guys. Because they got into the guitars, which are perfect. Shut up. You're stupid. Arguing with me all the freaking time. So he's arguing with me. I know what strings I like. I like electric. No. I'm going to convince you to go to the areas. Okay. Comes out. You sit there and shut up, and I'm coming back. And he comes back with $55 to get a guitar strings. I waited for him to go. And I went back to the shop. Here's the receipt. I want him to change me off for Alexis. Sure thing. Didn't know. I'm not going to get into that. I don't like. I'm an old guy. I like to see the number on those strings. I don't like that packages like that. Pull them out and I get the strings confused. I like the separate string pack. Well, they're not environmental. Oh, God, they're paper. And I like them marked down so I can see which string I'm putting on because my eyes aren't too good. I'm an old boy. And I like the electrics. I just like the feel of them. But it says which 80/20s. I'll try them. And the tone came up. Because I was going to phosphorus bronze on acoustic. And I was listening to Tommy Emmanuel. He's right. The tone changes. But now I'm going back to phosphorus bronze because it's too bright. So, it always varies with weather conditions, the sound of the guitar. That guitar is getting to about 25 years old. If anybody tells you anything that knows about guitars that are handmade, it is in a way. Tops were cut out by a laser saw. But it's still handmade in a way. It's a solid wood guitar. It's not pressed board or anything. And they were good guitars. The neck I like on them. They got a good wide fingerboard. And they do play nice. Acoustic guitar. I'm thinking of going to a triple O with a 12th fret. Why? I'm not a cutaway. I'm not going to go to a cutaway. I'm going to go to a 12th fret. Doesn't go up from there. It goes up the neck enough for me. My telly, 22 frets. 24? But what the hell are we doing? My piano, 88 keys. Some people play smaller keyboards. It's subjective. Me, I play boogie woogie and blues, so I like an 88 key or piano. But that's me, subjective. Harmonicas, Carlos Del Junco doesn't agree with me. He remakes them. They're Horner melody makers. Melody, yeah. I play crossovers. They're expensive, but they're good harmonicas. There's a lot of things that are variable. I pulled out an old harmonica, and it was an A diatonic, but it was double reed Horner, and it sort of really got a good rack sound for playing guitar and rack guitar, and I like it. But everything's subjective to every individual. Brian May, it was his tonality in his fingers that was making the sound. It wasn't a lot of pedals, but I'm not saying pedals aren't good, but I'm saying people that put too much sauce in there, too much hair, it sounds crappy. So you gotta know, like it's like potatoes. French fries and potatoes. You put on what the hair you want on it. Like I'm using electro harmonics. What the hell? But everybody's subjectively different. Everything screwed up on that social media. I hate these questions. Which guitar's better? Which guitar's better? I hate it. I hate that. And I'm just getting to the point I'm getting to say, you're friggin' stupid. Shut up. And who was telling me to shut up and I'm stupid? John McEwen, a Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, told me, Greg, you're stupid. Okay, John, I'm listening. He's older than me. He's played with Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Now, I could be stupid. There's some things that are stupid to me. Listening to freaking young guys that know it all. And they've been on social media and they know everything. The human ego. But I was just thinking of selling things. Because people want, say, can I have that? I love that word. Ego gratification of social media. I love it. I'll get it on a t-shirt. It's yours. But I gave it away. I'm starting not to live with giving things away. So I'll make t-shirts. Ego gratification on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. I like that. You can buy it. I'll sell Jorgen Peterson, the Lobster King doll, so you can girls can pin with woke. I'm not a conservative of that form because I'm seeing Doug Ford going around, and I think they should take his phone away because he says, "Just call me." We're seeing this. The house prices are going up, and I just can't. Social media is a crap hole for ruining our society. It has been a dump. And now there's no respect for elders. Nothing. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Go to a nursing home. I'm tired of it. It scares me sometimes. You tell me in nursing homes because they're lacking compassion because the bimbos are all freaking unempathetic. And they're listening to Jorgen saying, do not get an empathetic sponge. I'm tired of it. An old nurse up in Bonneville, she says, what the hell's happened to the empathy in nursing? That's a good question. Why? Good question. What happened? What's happened to empathy? Well, it's all these people talking too much and confusing you. So we've got a world of stupidity everywhere. And he says, don't be rude, Greg. It's stupid's a rude word. No, it's the point. Like Don Cherry said, you people. What do you do? Soften it up? It's wokey. It's so friggin' stupid right now. It's stupid as hell. And I like it. It rolls off the tongue just perfectly. Like Don said it. Say it as it is. I agree, Donnie. It's stupid. You're stupid. That's rude. I don't give a damn. You're just getting too. Like, the whole generation is lost. Do I hate you? In fact, call you stupid? Or in fact, you ask me, Megan asked me, young woman, you call me stupid? No, because now you're saying you didn't know. That sort of negates the stupid. But when I tell you something and you don't listen, you're stupid. And if you start saying, don't get me attitude, because I told you something, then you're stupid. That's the reply. Freaking stupid. Okay? Stupid, stupid, stupid. Get off social media and quit figuring out things. And quit listening to the lobster man. He's a lobster king. Because lobsters will make you freaking sick.